This is also the sounds of God No Other we're listening to in the background. Praise him for all his beats. This one's called Red Alert off the CD Onyx. And this one is Red Alert on a reason because, China, boy, they've been making some advancements, I'll say. And it's wild just to see the point that we're at in the world right now where everybody's like at war, doing things, murmurs of war, rumors of war. I got a paper the other day while getting my alkaline water and it said this is the end. I was like, yo, I'm really living in that time. I'm living in that movie. I'm in that script, baby. What's good? Yo, you already know what time it is, guys. But it's not the end for us. It's the end for them. And them know who they is. You know what I'm saying? Hong Kong. Anybody privy to what's happening down there right now? Well, they're on a whole revolution tip because they don't want to have China come in before they should. And they should talk about it. So let's hear what these guys have to say real quick.
People, the Tibetans, Xinjiang have in common. You call all of us cockroaches, and that is what Hitler called before they massacred the Jews. You are planning for another Holocaust. This is massacre. What Martin Luther King said, justice anywhere is injustice everywhere.
Word.
The opportunity to show to the world what civilized China can be. But you know what? You have failed badly. We want freedom, and freedom is what we will get. Give me liberty or give me death, because Hong Kong is where the land of the brave. And we are brave!
Ooh-wee. That is heavy, y'all. Like, those are people stretched to their limits. Do you not feel the same way? Are you feeling that way? How's jobs creeping out? We'll talk about it later when we get to our vibes portion, where we start to talk about these celestial vibes everybody's feeling right now. But man, it's getting contemptuous out here, guys. Like this little Hong Kong China thing. We're at odds with China too right now as U.S. via this trade war. About to jack up the price of your Nikes and your PlayStation. About to be some wild stuff out here. But the Wild West is what we are. You know what I'm saying? We started all that, right? But we so wild over here. We over here going crazy. South Park, they're going crazy. They're always making fun of China. NBA supporting Hong Kong, one team supporting Hong Kong, and then even an Overwatch player got abandoned by his company Blizzard because people are capitulating to the Chinese government in order to do business. The crux of all of our societal problems, this consumption, this just commodification, greed, continuing capitalism, capitalizing and decapitating all of our chances for that revolution. But we got the guillotine. Let's not forget that, guys. But I can put it better in this video to show you like what happened here. So let's take a look at that.
I want to get away from that farm more than anything. But it's not worth living in a world where China controls my country's art.
The ban came after their latest episode, Banned in China, mocks censorship in China. The show referenced Beijing's crackdown on Winnie the Pooh imagery, which has come as a symbol of resistance to the Chinese Communist Party and its leader. In the episode, South Park also made fun of Hollywood's reliance on China's box office. China's internet removed videos, mentions, and discussion forums about the satirical show. The creators of the series use social media to issue an apology. Official apology to China from Trey Parker and Matt Stone. Like the NBA, we welcome the Chinese censors into our homes and into our hearts. We too love money more than freedom and democracy. Yi doesn't look like Winnie the Pooh at all. Tune into our 300th episode this Wednesday at 10. Long live the great Communist Party of China. May this autumn's sorghum harvest bring a bountiful bud. I just want to let you know, when you see this ban and all these things coming, like this cancel culture, this is the algorithm. This is what we're up against. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a deeper part of that South Park episode, I recommend everybody go watch this season of South Park. They're going in. First episode was about immigration and the wrongs of that. Second episode was about China and the wrongs in that. And the third episode was about immunization. I don't know what Matt and Trey are on, but they are on the vibe and the hot button like they've always been on. So maybe it's just time to tune into them. So they're good, but even within that episode, they kind of went to a deeper portion of it when they started to talk about, in the tweet, they were like, hey, happy harvesting sorghums. And like, that's a play on words for harvest organs. Yeesh. Harvesting organs is a thing that the Chinese government has kind of like had fallen around it. And it's just like, yo, so do you guys harvest organs or nah? What's going on there? And they could throw you in prison for anything. This is why Hong Kong was so scared of letting their prisoners be extradited to China, because you could end up in the China system and then get your organs harvested. And nobody wants that. Are you an organ donor on your license? No, I'm not going to donate it to science. It's not Dexter in the lab. That's for sure. But moving on, man, I know you see how us in America, we're not so upstanding either. We do our ordering with chaos. They create their chaos with order. So ours is chaos, theirs is control. But the governments are the same evil that we are both fighting against, and like, we have got to realize that this is getting deeper than it usually has. Just be globally informed citizens, know what's popping, so we can tell our neighborhood and band closer with those people, because that's all we have right now. Or you could go get ready to go harvest sorghums, you know, something like that. But this cancel culture that they want to do, that algorithm, they're going to put it on the kids next. And I hate to show this to you, but look at this. Yeah, no, this is pretty deep.
红色是表示你的专注力显示得很高，
Teachers at this primary school in China
蓝色是走神了，
know exactly when someone isn't paying attention.
白色就是你可能跟网络还没有连接好。
These headbands measure each student's level of concentration. The information is then directly sent to the teacher's computer and to parents. China has big plans to become a global leader in artificial intelligence. It has enabled a cashless economy where people make purchases with their faces. A giant network of surveillance cameras with facial recognition helps police monitor citizens. Meanwhile, some schools offer glimpses of what the future of high-tech education in the country might look like.
做出选择吧 Good job!
Classrooms have robots that analyze students' health and engagement levels. Students wear uniforms with chips that track their locations. There are even surveillance cameras that monitor how often students check their phones or yawn during classes.
Whoa.
These gadgets have alarmed Chinese netizens. But schools say it wasn't hard for them getting parental consent to enroll kids into what is one of the world's largest experiments in AI education. A program that's supposed to boost students' grades while also feeding powerful algorithms.
为了就是国家的这个研究呀、发展呀，我觉得是没有问题的。
It wasn't hard for a communist dictatorship to gain the support of its citizens. I just want you guys to think about that line right there, and think about the times that we're in and how we keep that away from us.